You can see all the branches and loose stuff here. This used to be our little path for the summer trail, right up through and in through here. I probably could drive over all this, but I think I'm going to move it out of the way and get that path ready for next week or two to get in and out. Because that out there is going to be nothing but real. You can see it's already flowing water there pretty good. That'll just be all bog wet, tear it all up. So the winter road's done. We've got to go through the woods there, up and down this little hill until I get this next project. Always another project, but I need to get this little hill sloped. It's a pretty steep little hill there, about 3-5 foot. It just kind of drops off. It's, I don't know, what would you say, 30 degrees, 40? I don't know what it is. Drops down pretty quick right there, but I just want to get all this somewhat. Hopefully I can move some of this, most of it. We'll see what we can get done here. And you can see, what is that, 10 by, not even probably 8 by 8. Yeah, only an acre and a half or more of that. That's a lot of slow burning. Well, here we are, Memorial Day weekend. And you can see we've done a little raking and cleaning up, a lot of branches and stuff. This was not tore up too bad. There's a lot of branches out there, but we got that raked and cleaned, and got a couple lilac bushes here we're going to put in the ground. That's supposed to be a cherry tree. We had it up here last winter, winterized it underneath the cabin where it's fairly warm. Still looks dormant, not sure it's going to make it. But yeah, got this pretty much raked up right around the main, what used to be the old lawn there, and you can see further out that we're burning right now. You can see the size of the roots and stuff that were left out there everywhere. But all in all, this is good. We got a little cleanup here, and you know, we've been breaking that. I did the other weekend, just a quick pile up, but this I should have documented earlier. But we've got this front area pretty much. There's a couple spots out there that we've got them raked up and cleaned up. This out here, you can tell that's a lot of work yet. There's a lot of branches and stuff we got to clean up on the what used to be the old existing stuff. But as you get into the new territory, that is going to be how do I want to explain it? It's a lot of tundra, clods, sinkholes. That's going to need all those what we can get out of there, sticks and twigs, and then we're going to have to till it, cultivate it, do something there to make that that's going to be the problem area, that in there. That's just going to be, time will make all the difference in the world there. There's the size of a lot of the roots that are just out here laying around. Wish I would have started earlier to show everything we raked up. But you kind of get the idea. We had this whole lot of stuff in here from that old root. There's still a lot in there that needs to be cleaned up, but lots of stumps that broken off that need to be cleaned up and chopped out, filled in. Plan on taking the dirt. There's a bunch of dirt back there. It's been kind of sift that. We're going to bring it, some of it, back in here. Fill this hole in, and we're probably going to plant another tree in here. Not a pine, but probably apple, cherry. Talking about maybe even put lilacs all the way around the boundary here, where the road, what we call the road trail in. Kind of a demarc point to stay off the grass. But yeah, you can, lots of these little piles. We raked all day yesterday and we burned early this morning. It was probably 45 out. And it's already 70 according to the weather station, so it's going to be a hot one. But yeah, kind of fun. It's like starting over. Not quite as bad, but really happy to see the grass come right back after scraping it. It's like that's wild grass there that really jumped up, and that will grow to be 3-4 bare grass. That wild grass grows pretty quick. So, yep. Just a quick update to let you know what we're up to. Mainly cleanup this weekend. We're gonna have to start on those pretty quick here. So we'll probably just get what we had, get the front yard back to what it was, and start working on the wood pile. Slow and sure. Nice and cool. Mr. Bear's nice and cool. Showing me it's only 64 in the shade here. Perfect. Perfect was this morning, 45-50 working. It's getting a little hot for an Alaskan. Well, we're gonna get some baked beans going here for this afternoon. Get this chimney full of coals here going and get this stirring here. What time is it? It's noon, high noon. So get them beans cooking and simmering. See how it turns out. It's going to be baked beans, not your regular pinto bean type of stuff. It's going to be, I don't know what a recipe is there. I know there's some brown sugar, some diced onions. Secret recipe. She won't even tell me. No, I know what it is. I just can't say. We'll let you know how it looks. Might even let you know how it tastes. I better add this little piece in there. I know the people out there are going to say, oh, going to burn the cabin down. Now, got a fire extinguisher right here. So, we're on top of it here. Alright, here's my setup. Not sure what those things are called. I want to call them a beer bottle holder. For the life of me, I can't remember what they're called. Found them at Ace Hardware. Anyway, I get them a little bit off the little height there off the coals, and that allows your pan to sit on above the coals there. Add a little extra coals there, and I got some off to the side for putting on top. And obviously wear your protective gloves, welder gloves, whatever, and that's my coal tongs. So let's get the pot of beans on. There's the secret recipe. All the ingredients you need right there. Notice the bacon. Bacon. There it is. We'll let that sit for about a half hour and we'll check on it. Stir it. And at that point we should be able to tell if we need to probably put a little less coals on it just to keep it simmering. But we'll get them cooking this first half hour pretty good. Well, day 2, still raining. Got the fire going one wheelbarrow at a time. We'll get these piles diminished yet. Kind of nice. It was rains a little and then stops, and we throw a little wood on the fire. But it's slowly but surely. Got the trees planted over there, the lilac bushes. Plan is to have a bunch of those all the way around that outer edge where it's kind of brown, way out there. Kind of be the boundary line around for the front yard, and the rest out there can be kind of road and getting around. Well, nothing but a light little sprinkle today, but it's been going on since early this morning. So, I'll show you what's going on over here. You can see that's only a couple drips off the roof, like a leaky faucet. No rain gutter. We decided to throw this empty trash can up just to see how much water we collect here in a short amount of time. Just to water plants and that kind of stuff. So looking at the rain collection systems where you see the rain coming off the gutters and into the barrels, just seeing this in a few hours, 12. You know, and that's, I don't know if you can see the drips there, what it's coming off of or not, but yeah, just a drip, nothing major. That's a lot of water with time, especially if it was full length of the roof. Might have to give this water collection system a try. Rhubarb's doing good. Spring is coming. Loving it. Everything's starting to green up. Starting to look nice. See how it all turns out here. Hopefully we get some next couple days, get some good weather to finish up the raking and stuff, but it's a good day for a rest. Sit by the fire, read a book.